I came in the world crying and fussing. Nigga, we ain't have nothing. Every ghetto, I know the same. We tryna make a little change. Preacher man come around talking. I don't wanna hear it, keep walking.
Don't be afraid to venture over the bridge. I'm thorough in every borough. My name be ringing.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Yo, what's good? This is Blackheart Adonis, State Reps, and you are watching thisis50.com.
Yo, what's good? It's DJ Thorough, a.k.a. Thorough Zano, the bridge to the streets. Right now, you're watching the hottest in the streets, right here on thisis50.com. Like always, I got a special guest in the building. Yes, introduce yourself.
Yeah, Blackheart Adonis, man. Y'all niggas know what it is, man. State Reps, Waterbury, CT, man. Brass City is what it is. Shout out to Southside Queens also, man.
All right. For some reason, I don't know why. You from Connecticut or you from Queens?
No. I'm not from Queens. I just was staying out there with my people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm from Connecticut. I'm from Waterbury.
Oh, you from Waterbury?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, most definitely.
So you're not from Queens?
No, I am not from Queens. I do not false claim hoods. No, I'm from CT. I'm from Waterbury, Connecticut.
Waterbury.
Yes, Brass City, dirty water all day, 203.
All right, that's what it is.
Yes,
CT
sir.
against everybody.
Pretty much. Waterbury against everybody, for real, if you want the truth.
Right. All right, so coming out of CT, what was it like growing up in CT?
It's the same everywhere, man.
Right.
You been to CT before?
Of course.
Yeah, so you know.
Yeah.
It's the same as anywhere else. It's dirty, it's grimy, it's
Right.
everything you get in any normal neighborhood that you're going to go to across
Right.
the whole country. You're going to get crime, drugs, all that is the same thing.
My mixtape partner from CT, Big Mike.
Oh, yeah, I know Big Mike, man.
We ruled the mixtape game
for a long time. For a
so
stupid, retarded long time.
Exactly. That's facts. That's we say in New York. Facts.
That's a fact.
No, but seriously, I love CT, man.
Yeah.
You know, CT's been good to me. I make a lot of money in CT, and I love the artists in CT. You know.
Yeah, so, man. We grinding. We just trying to bring our name out.
Right.
You know, me putting Waterbury on the map, that's the main objective. Right. Put my city on the map and get us known and, you know, just be that face.
I always like to do this trivia.
Sure.
Who from CT, what famous rapper or what known rapper ever came out of CT that you know?
It's not nobody who really ever went famous.
Right.
There were some kids I used to produce for called Mook and Fair.
Yeah, I know about them.
And I made a lot of beats for them.
Right.
And they, in my opinion, got the furthest and got the closest. And once again, they was from Waterbury, and Brass City.
I'm going to let you know some history.
Okay.
Because I'm a hip-hop Rolodex of
historian. School me, because that's the only thing I know.
There was a guy named Steezo.
I remember Steezo.
Yep.
I remember Steezo.
Yeah, he was from
I think he was from New Haven.
New Haven. He was from New Haven.
Yes.
Yep. He was on Sleeping Bag Records. He used to dance for EPMD. If you look at You Got to Chill video.
He's in there. That's
him dancing.
Okay.
And from that, he went on to put an album out called Crazy Noise on Sleepy Bad Records, and his big song was To the Max, and It's My Turn. And he sampled the George Clinton Atomic Dog song.
Well, shout out to Steezo. Sorry
Steezo.
for not knowing my history, my CT history.
Right, that's actually the first rapper to make it out of CT. That was on a major deal.
Well, thank you for paving the way, Steezo. I appreciate that.
That was 1989.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
That's almost been 30 years.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
It's about that time.
Right, it's about that time. You know, you the new Steezo.
The new Blackheart Adonis, man. You know,
what is it again? The Blackheart Adonis?
Blackheart Adonis.
Blackheart Adonis.
Yeah, everybody just call me Adonis for short,
man. That name,
it's easy enough.
I think it's a Roman Catholic, warrior. Where does that name come from?
You know what it is? It has meanings to it. But the main objective is I wanted to pick a name that no one else had.
Well, nobody's picking that.
I'm not trying to be young, young tight pants or lil blonde dread or whatever the hell these niggas is, man.
Is that a shot? No, Mr. G.
Nah, it ain't. Well, yeah, fuck that. These niggas, man, these tight pants, and get the fuck out of here. Shit is whack. You know what I mean?
No, you know what? Let me stop you there too now. With all due respect. If you look at the old movies like B Street.
Oh yeah, the pants was tight as hell.
Niggas was wearing tight ass pants.
But there was evolution.
Right.
And they grew out of that. You know what I'm saying? Why are we digressing?
Right.
Why are we going back?
Had some tight ass Adidas sweatsuits on, but they were still flying.
It's crazy, man.
With no shoestrings.
Niggas had tight pants and big white sneakers on, man. British Knights and
So that's always been a part of hip hop.
Yes.
You know, it's just
and
kinda,
dancing too.
Right, and dancing too.
So when people flits out and be like, "Oh, dancing is whack," and it's that I don't necessarily agree.
I don't agree with that either
because
the number one, in my opinion, the dopest nigga to ever do this
Big
shit.
Daddy King,
Big Daddy,
and he used to dance.
Big Daddy King, come on.
I don't agree with you, but I'm adapt you. But you from Brooklyn, so you biased.
Big Daddy King, Big Daddy King. Lyricist, niggas couldn't touch him. Besides, listen, Big Daddy, listen. Nah, hold on. Yeah. Big Daddy King, Cool G Rap.
Cool G is way
Rock
better.
him.
Out of
That's
that era,
debatable.
Cool G was number
That's
one.
debatable.
Out of that particular era.
That's debatable.
And then you got you leaving
debatable.
out Lord Finesse.
I'm
people
not finished.
like,
Lord Finesse was after Big Daddy King.
Ooh, these people was crazy.
Lord Finesse was after Big Daddy King.
He was in that era because he battled Percy P around that time.
No, he did. But Lord Finesse came out. If you want to talk about
he 90s.
In the 90s.
Yes.
Big Daddy King is the 80s. If you want to be technical.
If you want to be technical,
right.
You're right.
Right. So
you're right.
I know my shit.
I know
bro.
you know your shit.
You talking to the man right
you know
now
what
with
I'm
that.
saying? I know a little something too. I'm a young nigga, but we stay up. You know, we respect those who came before us and paved the way. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, as far as CT is concerned, man, it's our time. It's a lot of talent out there, and we get overlooked and overshadowed for obvious reasons because we're the smaller of the three out of the tri-state.
Well, not anymore. That's why you're up here, you know?
Right.
And a lot of artists come from New York, and they get money in CT. Before French really blew, him and Max B was killing CT. That's what most of their shows were in CT.
I remember when he came to Waterbury, Max B. Niggas was wilding out.
CT's a big supporter of hip hop in general, not even just from New York. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's a big market. Every major artist, you have to go through some part of CT. Yeah. At the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely it's a market.
Right.
For New York hip hop, they just throw us in that market, but.
Well, it's tri-state area. So
the tri-state area, but, you know, New York is the central, the Mecca. So, you know, we have to set ourselves apart in order to, you know, be recognized the way we should be recognized. So, and, you know, I appreciate what New York did and everything like that. But, you know, as far as people coming through, picking up a whole gang of bags and we giving our hard-earned money and we left to be starving. Right. That's kind of whack.
That's why you got to mess with me, man. DJ Thorough, this is 50, man. That's why you up here, man.
Niggas need bags.
I see that, and I appreciate that, and I see the effort, so that's why I try to get people a spotlight.
A platform,
a platform
I appreciate that. 100%.
After that, it's on you.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? I can't
we grinding, man. I got a deep history in music.
You seem to know, speaking of that, you seem to know a lot about hip-hop. Growing up in CT or just growing up in general, how did you get into hip-hop, and who were some of the people that inspired you to want to do this? Because you seem to know who was who.
I didn't get into East Coast hip hop until a little later in my teenage years. I started on South music. Okay. I grew up on Master P.
I just had like Master P up here.
Yeah, I know. I watched the whole thing. That's a wise brother. Like, very wise. So I grew up on him, and I kind of tried to learn the independent game from him. And, you know, I admired the out of the trunk sales and things like that and that type of grind. So I grew up on P. And then, you know, I grew up on Mobb Deep and all them, Nas, all them at the same time, but I really was into the South music. And that's how I started trying to write, was you take a verse and you try to put your own words to the flow. Right. When I'm real young, not knowing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, you know, I got into making beats and rhyming and all that other stuff and started taking it serious in high school. Right, so you're like a Diamond D. You rap and you do your own beats? Yeah, I do my own beats. Yes, sir. That album that I gave to you is all self-produced. So everything, every track? Everything. I don't have help with nothing. Mixing, mastering, writing, performing, graphics. Engineering. Damn. Everything by myself. Right. And it's crispy. Everything is on point. Right. Anybody will tell you. If you go to my hood, anybody will tell you. All right, well, I'm gonna see. Who would you say, in your opinion, is the best to ever do it? No, hold on. Oh. Producer. Okay. I was skipping. That was fast. Producer, rapper. Who's the best to ever do it? I would say Diamond D. It have to be because you put. I would have said Kanye a few years ago, but you know they done branched off into like another genre, subgenre, something. The music is not really what I was used to. So it have to be Diamond D. I mean, I don't really know too many other people. Oh shit! If you're talking about making beats and rapping, though, I gotta say Havoc. Havoc. Mobb Deep. Yeah, but Havoc wasn't really a lyricist to me. Man, he was dope, but I never pressed the rewind button. I did. See, the thing is, I love Havoc. I glazed over a lot of Havoc verses because I was listening to P, Prodigy. And I glazed over a lot of things he was saying. And as I went back, one of my niggas down in Florida, where I currently reside, he put me on to Havoc, like, yo, go back and listen to XYZ. And I realized that his verses was very intricate.
Right.
And it had a lot of layers to it. I was like, damn, like, he's out of control.
Okay, if we're going to do that, I'll go here. RZA.
Oh, man.
You know?
Okay. But no, you talking about lyrics now.
Lyrics? Like, that
no.
motherfucker was ill.
No. It was a lot of...
Keep in mind, they got to produce too. They can't just have lyrics. They got to have made beats too. RZA.
But the lyrics a lot of times was just wild. Like, it was out there. And there's no disrespect to RZA. I love RZA. I think he's one of the gods of hip hop. You know what I mean? But when it came to his pen game, especially like around the Bobby Digital era, he just was wilding out. He just was going off. Like, the flow was nasty, but I really didn't get a message from it. Like, it was, you know what I'm saying? But I have to stick with Havoc. I'm going to say Havoc.
So listen, speaking of flows and bars and who can write, who produces, I have this segment on my show, right? It's called On the Spot.
Okay.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I mean, niggas got to kick
something.
something.
You're on the spot, man. This is 50.com, House in the Street. We need to hear some bars. Let's go. Make CT proud. Let's go.
Yeah. I said maybe y'all niggas happy being hometown heroes, but nigga, I'm not. I'm supposed to be on top. I want that #1 spot. I'm hot like Connecticut summers, the baby blue Hummer. Take crazy, do numbers. You try to play me, you under. 6 feet of grass, I put the heat to that ass. Sort of like the seats in the Beamer, bumping Keisha and Kima. Wintertime, I just came back east from Covina. Shopping out in Cali, old school, rocking the Willies. Shades Cavalli, Italiano mommies buy me, try me. Ice Rocky, I'm Stallone if you try me. Guns bigger than Rambos, never run out of ammo. Expose niggas like scandals, flame on wax like a candle. Got a sick flow, slick flow. Money gotta get more. Gun left from bleeding when it blew like Crip clothes. Psycho, schizo. Every time I kick flows, they say I sound like Curtis. Now watch how this kid blow. I launch bars off the fattest beats. Everything I spit butter, watch my stats increase. Light them up like the pipe of a crackhead fiend. When it's hot, I start popping like catfish grease. I bring massive heat to any crew that's out of alignment. On microphones, I am a tyrant. I am your highness. Y'all could deny it and won't believe it yet, but the streets in debt, cause y'all got my style out on consignment. My bars like bogeys and booze. All, nah, fuck it.
Yo, let him know the name again. Let him know that name again.
Blackheart Adonis, man. You know
exactly.
Blackheart Adonis, man. That's light. You know what I'm saying? That's
I can
light.
tell you just scratching the surface.
Yeah, I'm just scratching the surface. I can definitely tell. Little light bars, you know what I'm saying?
Real quick, let's talk about the project you got out that you dropped. What's the name of it?
Desire 2.
Desire 2. And when can they check that out? They
can get that everywhere. Pre-order it March 9th, Biggie's birthday. It'll be on iTunes. It'll be all over the place. March 24th, it's going to be everywhere. iTunes, Pandora, Spotify. Anywhere you can consume music digitally, it's gonna be there.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a follow-up to my first album, which was the Desire to Win.
Desire to Win.
Yes, and Desire 2 is the follow-up to that. And it's nasty. I produce every beat. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't take beats from outside producers, or you don't need to?
Not anymore, because I don't really need to. And plus, you know, there's publishing and money split issues that I don't want to run into later.
Right.
And if I have the capability to do it on my own, why not?
Right.
You know, it drags the project out a little longer because I have to do everything, but...
Right.
You know.
All right, so you got any videos they can check out?
Yeah, if you go to youtube.com/Blackheart Adonis, BLACKHEARTADONIS, you can see whatever. You know, I battle here and there too, so I got a bunch of battles on YouTube. I got my music videos on YouTube. One in particular called Pray For Him. I'm going in on that joint.
Right.
So go ahead and check that out. And like I said, the album is coming out. It's disgusting. It's nasty.
Hey, what's the title again?
Desire 2.
Desire 2.
Yes,
Desire
it's crazy.
2.
It's crazy.
All right.
Trust me.
So if anybody want to get in contact with you, book you for a show, maybe hear some of them fire beats you make, how can they get in contact with you?
You can hit me up at bookadonis@gmail.com, BOOKADONIS@gmail.com. Hit me up on my social media at @followblack. Very simple, exactly how it sounds. The Instagram, the Twitter, all of that. You can reach my label at staterepsmusic@gmail.com. If you want to get in touch with my staff, and we'll work something out. If you want to book me, man, go ahead, man. I'll turn your city all the way up. Trust me.
All right, that's what it is. Adonis, DJ Thorough, hottest in the street.
Appreciate
This is
that,
50s.com. Like always, when you see us, one knee us. I mean, pay respects. We out.
We out.
Those